back to my channel, and today I have with me two very special guests from Benefit. So this very handsome guy over here sitting, yeah, he's actually Jared, who is the Benefit Brow Authority. And here I have with me also Jenny, who is Singapore's national brow artist. So she's the best brow artist in Singapore, and that's how I was introduced to her. So let us kick off with the first question. You are now a decade into the brow business, so what's the best part of your job?
Definitely the best part of my job is actually learning about brows all over the world. Because I go all over the world talking about eyebrows, but I'm also learning about eyebrows as I go too. The way different cultures want them, the way what they find aspirational, and really seeing all the different trends is actually probably my favorite part of my job.
Like Koreans, they have straight brows.
Sure, yeah. Korean's very straight. You get into the Middle Eastern cultures, and theirs are very defined and very precise. Right. You get into the UK and into Europe, and you find things are a bit more sprouty and a bit wilier. So it's a very different take on beauty in each part of the world, and that's definitely my favorite piece.
Do you have a favorite brow shape from the country? In terms of the country, which is your favorite?
Well, I don't have necessarily a favorite brow shape. I think one of the most interesting brow shapes is definitely the one in the Middle East. I find it's so put together, it's so precise. I just love to see the amount of precision and art that goes into it.
Right, thank you. And what's your work philosophy?
Laughter is the best cosmetic.
That's also Benefit's tagline,
yeah,
right?
Of course. That's the reason when I joined Benefit nearly a decade ago, one of the things that really drew me to the brand was that tagline. And I looked at it and I was like, oh, that's cool. I could get with that. And it's not only a tagline for them, it's become my motto for life. I mean, really, At the end of the day, laughter is the best cosmetic. If you can't laugh about it, you can't smile, you can't have fun, what can you do?
Agree. So that's some inspirational quote for all of us. And this question is for Julie. What are your top 3 Benefit products?
Top 3 Benefit products. For myself personally, I would say the first one will be Benny Tint. I love the tint. It works both for my cheeks and my lips. Instantly brighten up my face, and it lasts really long. I can go for the full day not having to worry about it. Oh, I have a smell, or maybe have a coffee and everything. It doesn't really stain the cups. And for my second product will be definitely browsing. Browsing helps to give you a defined shape for the brows. For me, because my brows is a little sparse, as Jared had mentioned that Asian has sparse brows. Yeah, I'm one of those.
I'm one of them too.
Yeah.
Ladies, it's everybody around these parts. It just happens. That's the way hair naturally grows here. It's thinner and it's a bit sparser on the face.
And so we can use the... Yes.
Or was it this one? Sorry, browsing.
Browsing, yes.
Right.
So it's a lifesaver. It helps to fill in the empty areas that you need more brows to make it look more fuller and more defined. So yes, this is my lifesaver.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. So the last thing will definitely be the Gimme Brow. Gimme Brow actually gives you this one is actually with the microfiber gel. And it helps to fill in your brows and give you a effect, giving you to look like you have more brows.
I actually used this product before, and it looks really natural. It kind of lengthens the length of my brows.
Truly.
It's like mascara for brows.
It's actually like a mascara for brows. Instant helps to volume up your eyebrows and give you a hair-like texture.
Right. Awesome.
That's all that's in my brows right now.
All
Yes,
that
give
you
me
have in your brows?
Yeah.
But it's not fair. You have thick brows.
Well, I grew them myself, but even people who have thick, full, natural brows actually still need to style it, and they still need to use products like Gimme Brow to help tame and maintain.
Mine needs some maintenance. That's why I'm here today too.
We're gonna get there.
Yeah, we're gonna get there. Okay, and how about the bling brow? What is its benefit?
What's really cool about bling brow is it really starts to draw attention to the eyes. your brows frame your face. So we came up with 3 different looks of bling brow, and the top one is called Brilliant Brows. And what it does is it's 3 sets of stones that really accentuate the brow shape.
Right.
So it really helps to draw attention to that, which is going to, in essence, dress up the frame for your face a bit. Now we also do Pop of Precious, which is like a solitary stone on the outer corner of the eye. And that one is more of just like a subtle approach to glamour. And then we have Flashy Lash. And this one is like full frontal glamour. It's like a studded set of crystals along the lash line. And what's really great is this year's colors of bling brow match up. Oh, of course.
I've actually not seen the product.
Oh,
Yes.
it's great. So this one is Pop of Precious, what I was talking about. That one is Brilliant Brows, which is right along the lash line.
Right.
And then we have Flashy Lash on the lash line, but the colors are actually mimicking the same shades as our They're Real liner.
Okay.
So you can see like the Flashy Lash, if you choose black and black, we have metallic jet black stones. If you want to do the blue, we have metallic blue stones. If you want to try the purple, we have the lilac purple stones. And if you want to try like the green and the brown together, we did the champagne gold.
I'm very into blue recently, so I'll probably check this out soon. It's gonna be in stores tomorrow, as I heard.
Is it tomorrow? I believe so. Yeah, it comes out. I have no idea. But I think you know more than me. I know. They probably told you more. But it is coming out very soon. It's for the holidays, and we could probably try this today if we want.
Thank you. I would
Yeah.
love to.
Right?
I can't wait to get excited. Yeah.
Whoops. Dominoes.
This question is for Janine. What's the top brow burning question that you have received?
I guess it will be mostly the hot topic will be around about Korean brows, and everybody is like, oh, Korean brows is so big, and I want to own a Korean brow look, and whether is it suitable for me? Can I wear the look? Can I have the brows? How is it done? So a lot of ladies come into our Benefit Brow Bars asking about these questions. How can I have a Benefit Brow wax to get the look exactly like
Korean
like a
superstar.
Korean, yes. So we can actually create the look by using our products to fill in the areas where we can make the brows look more fuller. If let's say the Benefit doesn't have fuller brows.
Cool. I guess the Korean look is really in a trend in Singapore, including like how we wear the lip, it has to be two-tone and things like that. This is a question from my Instagram follower, from Crystal from Seconds to Charm. And the question to you is, what is your pet peeve?
My brow pet peeve or my pet peeve?
General pet peeve. I think she just want to get to know you better.
Yeah, chewing with your mouth open.
Oh.
Don't do it around me. I can't handle the noise.
I can't eat without you because I always chew with my mouth open.
Oh no, you could. I would remind you. Trust me, I do that all the time on planes, on trains, in cars, at restaurants. I don't like to hear people eat.
You are the best
Sorry, Crystal.
table manners coach.
Yes, I grew up in the South, and my mother had very strict rules about table manners.
No elbows on
No
the table.
elbows. Napkin in your lap, the whole 9 yards.
Well, now we know Jared much better.
Call my mom.
Okay, and what's the best advice that you can give for someone who lacks confidence because of the way they look?
Those are I think we've all at some point in our life, no matter who you are, has struggled with a self-confidence issue, right? Whether you think your brows are uneven, or you have a blemish, or you have this. It really is. You're your own worst critic, and you have to remember that. There's something beautiful about everybody. So what is important is to really accentuating what that beautiful thing is, and we all have it. Whether it's your eyes, or whether it's your lips, or whether it's your lashes, and it's really about finding it and really accentuating and owning it. And it's not the other things that you find that you're self-conscious about. Those are the types of issues that you find later in life that develop into like Cindy Crawford. Think about her. Do you think she always liked that mole that she had? Probably not. But that's what made her famous. Cara Delevingne as a child. Do you think that she always loved her eyebrows? I'm venturing to guess she doesn't.
Yeah, but now she's famous because of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's the kind of thing that, like, if you have those types of, like, issues, which everybody does, you have to learn to embrace it.
So maybe one day I'll be famous because of my big nose.
Oh, please.
Alright, so moving on to the next question. Actually, this question is from my husband. Should youths groom their brows too?
You cannot spell eyebrow without the word brow, which therefore it means that men have to get their brows groomed. And it is becoming much more popular in Western cultures as well as in Asia. You know, men in Korea have been grooming their brows and things for years. And then in the US and in Europe, as like male grooming for like beards and things like that are really becoming very popular. They're paying more and more attention to their eyebrows, and we're seeing more and more men getting their brows groomed. Yeah. And it's about grooming. It's not about like defining and shaping a man's brow. It's really about opening their eye and really like cleaning up that whole area. Yeah.
So would you go for brow grooming? That's my husband holding the camera.
Please.
Like you have to say yes. Mustache.
Yeah.
Okay, and I understand that you do brow grooming for VVIPs. So what is your most memorable brow grooming request?
My request. I've had a lot of memorable requests for brow grooming, but I generally, as a rule of thumb,
You didn't talk about it.
I don't wax and tell. Right? I just can't. Because I feel like it's something that, yeah, everybody does it, but it's still a very it's private. But I will say, like, I've been able to get my hands on a lot of brows that I never thought before I would actually ever even meet these people. So it's been a very
Well, this is our benefit brow authority here.
yeah.
Let's move on to the this or that game.
This or that.
Yeah, so basically in this game, Jared has to answer in his fastest manner. So I'm going to give him two questions. So it's either this or that. So if let's say I ask him coffee or tea, he has to say coffee. And
Coffee.
I know that because I asked him earlier. Alright, so are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, first question. Salt or pepper?
Oh, salt.
Truth or dare?
Double dare.
Wow. Rainbows or shooting stars?
Oh, shooting stars.
Oh. How about manicure or pedicure?
Manicure. Yep. I don't like people playing with my feet.
So you do your manicures?
Oh, yeah. Love them. Yeah.
Alright. Tan or pale?
Oh, pale.
Massage or sleep?
Massage.
Tattoos or piercings?
Tattoos. I won't tell you how many.
One last one. Forest or fields?
What is it?
Forest or fields?
Oh, forest.
Oh,
yeah. Nature.
Nature and
Yeah. And I eat mushrooms and everything, and mushrooms grow in forests, not fields.
cool. So
Yeah.
he needs the mushroom.
Yeah.
He needs the forest to grow the mushroom.
That's right.
Alright, thank you very much.
No, thank you.
for having this interview with us. Moving from here, we're gonna do my brows. So I think Julie will be the one who is helping me to trim my
Get groomed for greatness.
get groomed for greatness, and I'll live this track great.
Right.
Okay, let's